he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 17 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
We've got Mo Williams. Robinson is out there with Iguodala. And it's Smith. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And for Reggie Jackson, the league is going the right way in terms of his skill set. Everyone loves the guard who can shoot well enough to bust the zone as well as make plays for others and at the rim. And Jackson is that guy.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Curry's checked in for Mo Williams. Curry's shot is off.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Jazz making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Noel checks in for the Suns. Shumpert is checked in for Utah. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's Jackson with the drive. And stolen by Noel. And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single game record with 12 in a game shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Off the inbound. Jackson misses. For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And, you know, going back to Nerlens Noel's shooting, the improvements to his form look really good. Even better is that he hit 60% from the line as a rookie. That may not sound like a great start, but at this stage of his development, that's great progress. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
You know, one caution I have about Noel's improved shooting, you don't want him to fall in love with jumpers. He did shoot only 46% from the field last year. Conversely, DeAndre Jordan shot 71% because he dunked everything and kept his head under the rim. It's a fine line between improving your game and playing within your limitation.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. They double-team Curry. It's Iguodala with the drive. Robinson kicks to Curry. 5 on the clock. Iguodala outside. It's deflected. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Some changes for Phoenix. Caspi, he's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Damari Carroll comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Smith. Utah also making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Biyombo. And Shumpert in there for Jackson.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Simmons. Carroll covering. On the wing, Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Larkin can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 3. Dishes it to Casper. He feeds it to Carroll. Drains the three-pointer. And so for Caspi last season, finally found some consistency on offense. He'd always had the skill set, but really couldn't connect the dots. It seemed like he did last year.
He did. I felt like the game at times earlier in his career was too fast for him. He really seemed to slow things down and worked on his shooting mechanics. Even though he was a really good shooter, he hadn't seen results at this level. Now you look at last year, 49% from the field, 40 from behind the arc.
Curry dishes to Casper. Back to Curry. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's blocked by Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stauskas' shot is off. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Simmons. It's stolen by Curry.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That one is no good. Inside, Bellinelli.
Marco Bellinelli.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.